Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alzena Rismaya from Group 4, who are not learned here. We are going to explore and explain about report article on data analysis step using Fundai approach on hegemony and authority in health, the World Health Organization in Indonesia online news coverage on the COVID-19 pandemic. This article argued that WHO authority often mentions on the five different sources of Indonesian media. It shows that WHO as a trusted and the highest organization that has authority in Indonesian media. It influences Indonesians and it prevents them to see another alternative. Therefore, we are going to break down the macrostructure, superstructure, and microstructure on this article.
So microstructure is the way to look at the main theme of the text or the key ideas of the text. And in this article, WHO's the most mentioned organization in Indonesian health media from the five sources without being questioned. So using Van Dyke micro rules, WHO emerged as the global topic in 62.22% of macro proposition, with its positivity rate standard shaping Indonesia's COVID-19 data. So it means Indonesian media constantly prioritize WHO statements and guidelines when reporting on COVID-19. Even when the government officials are quoted, they often use WHO standards to justify their policies.
The study begins by introducing Vanda's critical discourse analysis to look at how the WHO's authority is shown in Indonesian media. It explains how media language reflects power and control, focusing on WHO's influence during the COVID-19 pandemic. In the method section, 5 Indonesian news articles are analyzed using a macrostructure and a microstructure analysis. The macrostructure analysis, based on Vanda's CDA, shows that WHO's as the main authority which is focusing on its policies. The microstructure analysis, using Halliday's transitivity theory, looks at how specific language choices make WHO seem like the main and most reliable source of information. The findings show that WHO is seen as the main authority shaping what people think. In the discussion and conclusion, the study highlights how Indonesian media strengthen WHO's power and raises concerns about possible media bias and the lack of other viewpoints.
Microstructure refers to specific language choices that shape the meaning in discourse. This article applies Halliday's transitivity analysis to examine how WHO is represented in news reports. The findings show that WHO often becomes the subject of sentences, which strengthen its credibility. The phrase WHO states the continuous booster vaccinations cannot stop the pandemic, emphasizes the importance of preventative measures, equitable vaccine distribution, and stronger healthcare system. WHO usually happens in verbal processes as a sayer, implying that media directly quote its comments rather than paraphrasing or challenging them. Furthermore, WHO comments frequently come at the start of paragraphs, ensuring that their authority is quickly recognized.
In summary, this article highlights how Indonesian media reinforce WHO's authority in COVID-19 reporting. Microstructure shows WHO dominates 62.22% of media narrative in Indonesia regarding COVID-19, reinforcing its authority in news reporting. Superstructure reveals the article is organized systematically to support WHO's dominance. Microstructure demonstrates that specific language choices strengthen WHO's credibility while limiting alternative viewpoints. So, these findings reveal how Indonesian media reinforced WHO's authority in COVID-19, reporting through structural and linguistic strategies.
That's all from us. We're looking forward about another discussion deeper about Fundai approach. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.